Yesterday on NBA TV, former NBA player and legend Shaquille O'Neal bequeathed his nickname, Superman, to none other than the Milwaukee Bucks' own Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he reiterated that position in an interview on ESPN First Take. And I can see the comparisons. I can see it. They both are freaks of nature. Shaq came to the league 7 feet, 7'1", 296 pounds. He was 285 in college. Bulked up to, he was listed as 340 with the Lakers, but he was at least 370 at one point. And was a force to be reckoned with, man. When he got in the paint, when he had the hook shot going, he was unstoppable. There was really nothing you could do. And I can see the comparisons to Giannis. Giannis is kind of a throwback player. He scores in the paint. Once with his length, he's 6'11", 225. He kind of has a build more similar to a young Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but his game is more like Shaq's in the paint. And that's what Shaq likes. Giannis with his long arms, he can just dunk it at so many different angles. He's unstoppable. And like I said, I can see the comparisons. The only difference is Giannis doesn't have Shaq's overall strength and build. Like I said, Shaq was, like I said, he came in the league like 296, 300. When he left Orlando, he was like 315. When he came to the Lakers, he bulked up considerably. Got as high as 370, maybe 380. When he was with the Miami Heat, he got all the way back down to like 320. And he probably left the league around 340 or 350. So he was always a huge motherfucker. Giannis is not going to get to 350. Maybe Giannis might get as large as 240, maybe. I don't know if he's going to get much bigger than what he is. But he's dominant in his own right. This year he's having an MVP year, 27 points, 13 rebounds. I think he's averaging like 6 assists or something like that. He's shooting nearly 58% from the floor. Yes, he's only shooting 11% from downtown, but god damn it, what the fuck do you want from this guy? He's human. He's a better foul shooter than Shaq, even though he's kind of having a slightly off year shooting free throws at 68%. That's still, 16 points better than Shaq's career average. I think it's 52%, 53%. And his average is 74%, which is right at what LeBron James averages for his career. So, like I said, I think the nickname fits him. Shaq had a problem with Dwight Howard having a nickname, and after the latest events and whatnot that has transpired, I can see that even more so now. Why Shaq had a problem with that nickname. Maybe Supergirl or Superwoman. And apparently with this surgery, Howard likes Super Dick. But anyway, Giannis is a beast, offensively, defensively. And the only difference is Giannis has a lot to go, a lot more to accomplish to get to where Shaq is. Historically, Shaq is a 4-time NBA champion, over 28,000 career points. He's just ridiculous as far as legend. In my opinion, he's the second most dominant center in NBA history behind only one guy, and that's Wilt Chamberlain. So Giannis has to, at least make it to an Eastern Conference Finals, really an NBA Finals, really a championship to be on Shaq's level. And but the potential, the upside is there. But I don't know if Giannis is as dominant as Shaq was. when Shaq was at the peak of his powers, man, teams really had to do everything they could to stop him individually. You know, like the Hack and Shack was. That's the reason why people still say Hack and Shack for, you know, guys nowadays who can't shoot free throws, like an Andre Drummond. They say, well, you got to go to the Hack and Shack because it's something that was devised mainly because they just wanted to stop Shaq. And it was the only weakness that he had, and it really didn't work because half the time Shaq still hit one or two free throws. So you're slowing the game down. You're giving the Lakers an extra point. You know, then if you don't score on the other end and you hack Shaq, then he's likely to make another one. So now they're up 2 points. It didn't really work for the most part. You know, and then Shaq had a tendency to make his free throws when they counted. You know, if Shaq was a career 52% free throw shooter, then I would say in those hack and Shaq situations, he was probably more like 65%. Now, I'll still never forget how dominant he was in that 2000 campaign when he won his only MVP, which is a travesty. Shaq should have won at least 3 MVPs. I think he should have won the MVP in '99. I think he should have won it in 2000. And he should have won it another year. You make the argument he should have won it in 2001 over Allen Iverson, but, you know. But tell me what you guys think, man. Do you think Giannis deserves his nickname?